Hey, Mom, do you know what bursts my bubble?
What bursts your bubble, Andrew?
You have to say what bursts your bubble like a little bit clearer. You were just
What bursts your bubble?
very good. You said it perfectly. When people tell me my arteestic creations are a waste of time, I like to think my arteestic creations are accomplishing something, but
It depends on how much time you put into your arteestic.
Arteestic. It's A-R... Here's how it's spelled. A-R-T-E-E-S... No, 3 E's. A-R-T-E-E-S-T-I-C. Arteestic.
Oh, I gotcha.
I wanted to catch on. Like, everybody's going to say, Andrew's arteestic creations.
Okay, well, arteestic creations are fine if you spend a half an hour a day. But if you spend 23 hours a day on arteestic creations, that's not good.
That's what it ain't.
That's what it ain't.
So in moderation, do a few arteestic creations here and there, but don't overload with arteestic creations.
Because you got to pay the arteestic bills.
No, bills aren't artistic. That's our sick society. That's demands of our sick society.
Well,
that's not artistic.
That's
demand.
Back in the dirt days, you had to hunt and gather. You spent your day hunting and gathering food, while the women did the whatever. So
no doubt. Are you wondering where I got the arteestic from?
Yeah.
Matt Hardy's gimmick is that he's gone crazy. And he always calls his, craziness, his condition. So I sometimes call my personality my condition, and I also say arteestic. You know what I mean?
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm like doing the Matt Hardy persona.
Okay, well, that's what it is.
That is what it is. And let's keep this video going. People like longer videos. Websites have algorithms that penalize shorter videos. So if your videos go longer, you actually get more views.
Oh.
People like what's you gotta play for the camera. What's something that
Okay. Let's get back to
arteestic creations. Yes.
Well, in today's world,
in today's sick society, yeah.
In today's sick society, you have to be able to stand out.
And I think my New York accent really stands out. Look, what do you think of this I Love New York shirt?
I love New York.
I'm going into Manhattan at least weekly. I'm going into Brooklyn weekly.
You're a New Yorker?
I've lived in Long Island, New York my entire life. Nobody represents New York more than I. And I have a New York accent. I'm Mr. New York.
Yes, you are. Mr. New York. You're strutting down the street, strutting your stuff.
You know how, like, when you talk to somebody that's from England or you talk to somebody that's from Australia, you hear their accent and you think, wow, that person is really cool. I love their accent. I love the fact that they're English. You know what I mean? You know how, like, when somebody hears my accent, when somebody sees that I'm from New York, do you think they think I'm really cool, or you don't think that they're just like...
Yeah, they do.
They're like, oh, he's a New Yorker, he's cool.
Everybody from other countries think New York is the place to be.
It is the place to be. Is New York what it is or what it ain't?
It's what it is.
But it's so expensive to live in New York, ain't it?
That's really true. Very true.
Yeah. It's hard for somebody that's on disability, such as myself, to survive in a society like New York.
That's true. So that is what it is.
No, let's think about one more thing. So are you watching any good television shows?
I like the new Roseanne.
What is that?
Roseanne she's a mom, a grandma, and she's kind of trashy, but she lives by the seat of her pants. She takes care of her kids and her grandkids, and she tells it like it is.
Me personally, I mean, it sounds like a good show, I guess. Me personally, I don't really like too many television shows. I watch professional wrestling here and there. I'll probably watch WrestleMania this Sunday. But Other than WrestleMania and occasionally watching sports like hockey or baseball, I don't really watch many TV shows.
They should. Sometimes they're good, like the medical shows, or they're.
What's Doogie Howser? Who's that?
Oh.
Is that the guy from How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Barney. No, what's the guy's name from How I Met Your Mother?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah. That's kind of like me, right? I'm kind of like I get over the ladies. No, I'm like the opposite of that. I don't get many ladies at all, actually. But yeah. So the reason I like sports is because it's like live. You feel like you're watching something that's not phony and fake. A lot of the stuff on television is just so scripted, phony, fake. You know what I mean? And sports, it's like anything can happen. Like any team can score a goal. It's live. You're a part of the action. So I kind of like the realness of sports. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So that's why I like sports.
I like game shows.
Game shows? Yeah, game shows are all right. That's real. You're right.
It's real.
Like you know, especially when they have these comedians making jokes.
Yeah, and they bleep the people if they say something. That's the only thing that's not.
They say a naughty word. So,
they bleep them.
Yeah, they bleep them. Yes. What do you think of people who use curse words?
I don't know. Sometimes it's a relief of tension, but it doesn't sound good sometimes. Hey, look at the little Emma and the other Emma.
It doesn't sound like if you're going on an interview for an artistic creation type job, like with Disney, and you start using curse words.
Well,
Disney might not hire you if you're using curse words on your interview for artistic creations. You know what I mean?
yeah, but if you do it stand up, I guess some people use curse words.
If you're like a naughty stand-up act, then you could use curse words. However, if you're like Jerry Seinfeld, you're like Mr. Clean, you don't want to use vulgarity because that might upset people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's your gimmick, whatever your gimmick is.
What would you say my gimmick is, or do I'm just my artistic creations are just wasted time? What do you think? Or do you think I am Mr. Hollywood? Do you think I am Mr. Genius? What do you think?
Well, I mean, I think you get fun out of it, but
I do get a lot of fun out of it. It's what I enjoy doing.
But you got to limit it to half hour a day. Otherwise, your artistic creation is going to put you in the poorhouse.
I'll be performing my artistic creations in the group home. I'll be like, I'll be the rock star of the group home. I'll be like, I'll be like, hello, group home people. How do you like my artistic?
And they'll clap.
They'll clap. So,
the meds will be kicking in.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Boo! Don't you like when I go, wee-wee-wah? Don't you like that, Ma?
I'm sure the group home will too.
Don't put me down.
No, I'm not. The wee-wee-wah is weird though, isn't it?
I like it. My fans like the wee-wee-wah.
Wee-wee-wah looks like you're having a seizure.
Wee-wee-wah! Wee-wee-wah!
Doesn't that look like you're having a seizure?
It's artistic.
Okay.
My artistic creations.
Well, that's what it is. Arteeestic.
Should I take my shirt off?
No.
That is
what it is.
It was the answer machine going on upstairs?
No.
Okay. Because I don't want people to hear, like our private answering machine messages on the internet. You know what I mean? Because that would be what it ain't.
Okay.
Because we value our privacy, right?
Not if we're putting this on the internet.
Okay, so I want to make a meme. So like when somebody wants to rock out on the internet, like it's like I'm ready to rock out, and I put on the Ray-Ban aviators. So make this your meme. Like somebody says on a forum, I'm ready to rock out. Say I'm ready to rock out.
I'm ready to rock out.
I'm ready to rock out.
Okay, it is what it is.
What it is.